Hey everybody, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? How's everybody doing? How are you guys today? I was not trying to go live, but here I am. Here I am, all alone. Here I am. Hello everybody, what's up, what's up, what's up? I was not planning on coming live. This was not what I was gonna do. But since Rony Ron put it out there, I blame him. I blame him for all of this. So how's everybody doing? How's your day going so far? So far, so good, I hope. Hopefully you're doing well out there. Hopefully you're doing real well out there. That's the best I can hope for is that you are in good health out there. You know everything is opening up. Well, some of the stuff has been opened up. So shout out to y'all. Like I said, hopefully y'all are doing well today. Governor Rony Ron put me on the spot. Okay. I was not planning on this. But I do have something I want to talk about. I want to talk about the fight. I want to talk about that. But how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Feel free to drop a comment. Feel free to click the link. It's all up to y'all. I don't know what else. I mean, I guess we could talk about whatever y'all really want to talk about. Do y'all want to talk? And I'm not talking about the fight from the last stream. I'm talking about the Mayweather fight. Let me put that in the chat. Okay. Hello. Well, these are some topics. The Mayweather and Gotti fight, and then Jocelyn. Oh shit! It says Josephine. Oh well, they changed it. Okay, Google changed that. It wasn't me. Google changed it. What is going on here? This is crazy. Let me delete that. I said delete it. Oh well, I guess it's not gonna work. I'm at Jocelyn. Anyway, what are y'all doing? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? I am. I am not feeling like myself. I mean, I don't feel like anybody else now. But I just really I'm not feeling like myself right now. I yeah. Did I enjoy my weekend? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I didn't do everything I planned to do because I wasn't feeling good. So, but hell, I didn't stop nobody from going out and enjoying themselves as well. I did, of course, go see my family and all of that stuff. We did enjoy some good times. You know, did that. I ate a lot of seafood. In fact, I'm going to eat some more seafood, hopefully tonight. That's if I feel up to it, though. I mean, I actually don't even have an appetite. So it's 1:20 right now, p.m., of course. And I haven't eaten. You know what? Nope. I take that back. I take that back. I had a raspberry nuts. Oh my goodness. this morning. I did. I had the raspberries on it this morning. Um, what was it? I think about 11 o'clock. Yeah, because I picked them up from the bakery yesterday. So that's what I did. That's what I did. I went and picked them up yesterday afternoon. Because those are my favorite. So I don't get down there early in the morning. So they usually out. So I had to order some for me personally. So I went to pick them up yesterday afternoon. So I just had one this morning. Yes. And of course, it was extremely delicious. Yeah, so I had to take that back. That could definitely be why I don't have an appetite. I don't know. I didn't really have an appetite earlier. I just did it to do it. I guess I just love. Anyway, so yeah, I went to go see my family. I did not go to the amusement park. I did not go. I wasn't feeling good. I stayed home. So everybody else went, and I stayed home. I wasn't even with it. So I was chilling. Like yeah, I was out of the way. And then yesterday, family again and all that stuff. But I was real irritable. Like I just stayed to myself for the most part. And then this morning, I actually caught some of Fight Club. Like I caught a few minutes of it, and then I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, I went on JP's live. So that was my weekend. Yeah, that was my weekend. I mean, I enjoyed myself. And I'm glad I didn't go to the amusement park because I know I would have been teed off. Yeah. But they had fun. Everybody else enjoyed themselves, so that's good. Can't ask for anything more than that. Everybody's safe. I just don't feel well. I wasn't feeling well, so yeah, but I have no complaints. I'm another year older. Yeah. So how about you guys? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? You know, Governor Rony Ron put me on the spot. I'm like, what? I just have to go live? Shit. Hell no. So if anybody comes through, they come through. If not, hey, I didn't have the stream set up. Okay. Yeah, but so how you guys feeling out there? Feel free to drop a comment or hit the link if you want. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Also, again, I want to shout out everybody that came through to the stream on Friday and join the comments, join the panel, wish me a happy birthday, and all that great stuff. And special shout outs to Governor Rony Ron, to Gaia, and to Gore, showing extra love. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Yes. You're all beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I appreciate all you guys for the birthday wishes and everything. That's for everybody. I truly appreciate that. Yeah. So we can discuss anybody seen the Mayweather fight or any clips or anything like that. I actually seen the fight. I actually watched the fight today. Yeah. And it was wild. The amount of fights that are out there that broke out. And then the Jocelyn Hernandez fight. Oh boy. There's like bonus fights, right? And for what it was like, well, she fought a couple of times, yeah. So yeah, I guess I don't know. I just seen all the videos on YouTube, and it's shocking. And all the years, for real. And that was just an exhibition fight. So just imagine, like, oh, absolutely not. That John character and all his people, some shady, nasty MFers. That was crazy. So we could definitely talk about that. You know, Jocelyn was arrested this morning. Yeah, she has 4 different charges and no bond. I know for a fact that 2 of the charges I looked at said no bond. But who knows what she's gonna get today, because that was matter of fact, since it was this morning, is she gonna see the judge again? Because of the time and stuff like that she may have been arrested, but I don't know what time she was arrested, so just wondering. Yeah, but again, I hope you all are well. I'll stay up here for an hour, I guess, until somebody else goes live that I follow. Wait, let me check and see who's live right now, because then I could just go over there, because honestly, I'm only here because Governor Rony Ron said I was live, like I was going live. I'm like, what? So I'm here for that right now. Let me see who's live. Who's live? Oh my goodness. I guess not, because I can't believe it. Fatty is live. Oh Lord. Well, no, I'm not going over there, but that's probably where everybody is at right now. So you know what? Let me see. What the hell? I haven't been over there. So let's see what the hell is going on. Yep, this is where everybody is at. But of course. What the hell? Here we go. Why am I being talked about over here? Like, what the fuck? And they're talking about next time. Next time what? Goodness, people don't just. It's like, really? You are that pressed, but you showed your whole complete behind. You were upset. And then you starting your live and you talking about me still. Like, why? You mentioned me ever since you got on his show. Oh, you got happy, and blah, blah, blah. Like, what the hell I gotta do with why you so upset? Like, because I'm not over there? Oh, well, I don't care. Anyway, back to the Mayweather fight. Who's seen the Mayweather fight? Shoot. Who's seen the Jocelyn fight? Goodness. Who has seen it? Who has seen it? Well, we could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Drop a comment or hit the link. It's up to you guys. How was your weekend? I hope you're all doing well. Kisses to you guys. I think I'm going to stay on until somebody else is on, because I think everybody's over there at Fatty's channel. So if y'all want to go see Fatty, that's what everybody went to. Yeah, you can go check that out if you want. Rony Ron just kind of put me on the spot, so yeah. I needed a few minutes in between that to set it up or whatever. So, but thank you for joining this stream. What do you guys want to talk about? I will say, I think the fact that Jocelyn almost killed that girl was crazy, because the security guard was right there. So I don't know, was that just like for the Zeus show or something? after a while? Was she not like literally choking her or something? Like, because that was just so wild to watch. I don't know. Was Zeus cameras rolling? Maybe they were. Maybe they were, because what they were saying was they had started shooting, the new season of her cabaret and stuff. And she didn't know that girl was gonna be there, so she seen the girl and just attacked her because it was on site, supposedly for the last couple of years. That's what it had been between them. But did you guys see the Mayweather fight though? The exhibition fight with John the Third, the a-hole. Okay, it started all the freaking drama after the referee done shut it down. I mean, he just had to go show his grimy, okay, behind. Yeah, that one. And what do you guys think about that? Drop a comment. Let me know. Or click the link. How do you guys feel about that? Have you seen any of the clips? Did you watch it live? What do you guys think about that? What other hot topics are there today? I really don't feel like talking about the BS over there on what's the name, because he was just still over there talking about me. Say he gonna try next time. I don't understand that. Like, why are you still talking about me? But it's so right. I'm just glad it's all recorded. When the Happy Files come out in September, okay, I don't want to hear nothing. For real. Look at that. Those I still my shine. It's okay though. I'll be alright. So, what are you guys thinking? What's on your minds? What would you like to talk about? Give me a topic. What do you want to know? My opinions on and feelings on what's going on in the world that you care about. How was your weekend? I hope you're all doing well. What's up with you guys? Let me know. You can talk about whatever you like. This is not a business over here. Okay? Ask me questions. I'll give you the answers. Or if you're here to just hear my voice, just press a 1. Give me a 1 in the chat or something. Let me stop, because if you could press the 1, you could give me a topic and I'll discuss it. Any topic, it doesn't really matter. If you'd like to hear me just make up a story or something for you so you can just hear the sound of my voice, put a topic in the chat and I'll make a story up for you. No song, a story. I'm already not feeling well. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I hear it and I feel it. So I'm not even going to attempt to try to sing today. I'm really trying not to raise my voice today at all. So, yeah. So, did you guys have lunch? Did you guys have breakfast, brunch? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with you guys? Again, feel free to take the stream or just drop a comment. Drop me a comment. Everybody's over there on Fatty's show if you want to go. That's where everybody has went. Timing is everything. I do not know why Governor Rony Ron didn't give me a heads up to go start a stream or something ahead of time. Yeah, but I'm here. So if you guys want to talk, I'm here. I guess I'll be here for a little while. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but I will be here. And if you guys want me to review a channel or something, let me know. We can do that too. I mean, I would prefer if it's live at the time. Since I do not want to get on my computer. I'm still working out the kinks on that. Because I want to be able to go fully on my computer and not on my, what is it called? And not on my phone, just fully from my laptop and without any, things getting messed up. It'll be better for me once I can go fully on my laptop anyway, so that way I don't have to worry about accidentally pressing the camera on when I don't want it on. Even though I have clothing on, it'll be all right. Like I'm not gonna die or anything, but still. Yeah. Mhm. So what do you guys want to talk about? Let me know. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on here? What's up with you guys? Hello, everybody. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness, how's your weather over there? It just started raining over here, but it's a sun shower. Yes, the sun is still out. Hopefully, it'll just be like they said, different spurts here or there. Honestly, I don't care. I'm not worried about the rain. I actually, yes, fun fact, I do love the rain. I don't like thunder and lightning storms, though. Absolutely not. But other than that, I don't mind the rain. See, it was so loud, and now it's not. Yeah, yeah. But I guess it's gonna be on and off like that. But I do like the rain. I've danced in the rain before. Like I don't mind the rain. Yeah, I do not mind it at all. So, what about you guys? How was your weekend? How's everybody? How do you guys feel about the Mayweather fight and the Jocelyn Hernandez fight? What do you guys want to talk about? Click the link or just leave something in the chat, comment something in the chat, a topic you may have. And or if you just want me to make up a story about whatever because you just like hearing the sound of my voice, that's cool too. Remember, this is not a business and this was not planned. So I don't know what to talk about if you guys don't let me know. Okay, I think I've been talking about whatever for long enough. So what do you guys want to talk about? Or we can just join the conversation. I'm reading these comments since Saturday went live in my place to just, oh wow. See, I don't like this. See, they get on me or whatever, that's one thing. But all these other people that don't dish it out, but now they're saying, oh, she was saying stuff about them. Like, oh, just please. Just F it all. These people are crazy. Like, why would they make, you know what? I don't even want to make this a big thing because I don't want to give them no more what it is than what they already have going on over there. Because obviously, that's all they do. Like, this is just crazy. Oh, no. You see what? See, now they got somebody else jumping in there that really has no business and has no room to talk about anybody. And I just don't like that at all. I really don't like that at all. Like they're just doing anything. These people are freaking crazy. I just don't understand. But that's what they do. And I just got finished saying that, but MF denied it. The first thing they did was run over there talking. Oh goodness, it's crazy. So let me talk about whatever you like. Drop a comment. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Or do you just want to hear me rambling and rambling and rambling? That's always cool too. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for joining my stream. Thank you all for joining my stream for real. Again, I appreciate you all for joining my last stream as well. If you were part of that, if not, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, I usually have one thing to talk about because I usually come from J Prince for President's stream. So I usually have something to talk about. Shoot. But yeah, right now, I don't know. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Feel free to click the link, leave a comment, or just leave a comment and I'll discuss it. It's up to you guys. If you just want to hear my voice, just stay here and hear my voice. I'm not taking any song requests today. Boo-hoo. Because I'm not feeling that great. And we all already know I cannot sing, so it doesn't mean I don't have a song in my heart for you. Oh man, you left? Oh man, you were waiting for the singing? That sucks. No singing today, folks. No singing today. Yeah, so what do you guys want to talk about? It's up to you guys. What would you like to talk about? Let me know. It's up to you guys. We can talk about whatever you like. OMG. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'm just here because Mr. Governor Rony Ron said that I would be here. I had no plans on being here. Thank you, Mr. Governor Rony Ron, for setting me up for this today. Why'd you do me like this? Oh my goodness. And then, so I had to take a few minutes to make sure. And then now Fatty is live. So, hello. Hi, Lady D. Thank you for joining. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, Gore? Thank you for joining. Aliens, are they real or fake? Aliens are real. What do you mean? They don't look like those green bobblehead monster thingies. I mean, if they do look like that, they're not green. They're probably like grayish. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid. They've been here forever. Impossible alien, that seems to be the trend of the news. Yeah, but you know what? I've been saying that. I've been saying that forever because I'm like, that's not a plane, that's not a star, and that's not a satellite. So what the heck is that? Right? But you ask those questions, people don't want to look at the sky as much as I look at the sky. I love the sky. So, I just love the stars and I love just in the daytime when you cannot see the stars and you're just the different colors of the sky during the day. It's so beautiful. Alien seen in Vegas? Really? Oh wow, I have to look that up right. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look that up. Just for you, Gore. I'm going on my laptop. You ask for videos, I'm gonna put up some videos. Hopefully, nobody else is upset. I'm gonna try. Like I said, it's not all together, so please don't get upset at me. Guys, when I try this thing, you know what I mean? And I try to share my screen and stuff. That's what we're going for today. Okay, let's see. First, I gotta get the StreamYard on here. Oh no, you know what? I can do a search. What do you mean? It's just the which alien video are you talking about, Gore? Yeah, but I believe the aliens been here. They've been around us for forever. It's just, some people they find it hard to believe, but I believe it. I believe it. Maybe not to the extent that like, but I'm telling you, yes, the aliens have been here. They have been here on Earth. They stalk. They've been stalking us humans forever. You know. I'm gonna try this one that I have found, and then I'll try your link right next, Gore. I got you. You see?
Southern United listed. Like stories about the crash of an unknown object and the alleged sighting of strange creatures in the backyard of the Northwest Valley.
So last night, that you found Charms reported about how Metro Police responded back on May 1st after receiving a strange call from a very frightened family. Well, our report generated a global response, and now piecing together the sequence of events has been kind of tricky, in part because the primary witnesses have been almost as elusive as the beings they say they encountered. Chief Investigator George Knapp is as perplexed as the rest of us, George.
As you know, this is not our first UFO rodeo. We first heard about the incident in early May via the Metro Police grapevine. The incident has a lot in common with other bizarre cases from around the world. An alleged crash, strange beings, and bits and pieces that don't make sense. But the police took this seriously, and so do we. Just before midnight on April 30th, skywatchers across several western states saw a bright fireball streak through the heavens. A police officer working in the Northwest Valley caught a glimpse of the colorful object on his body cam. At nearly the same time, a Ring camera in the area recorded a strange noise and what sounds like a crash. One family living in a ranch-style home had a much closer view of the object. Two brothers and their father were working on a vehicle in their yard when they caught a glimpse of a sparkly object as it came crashing down, then were hit by what they describe as a shockwave. One of the witnesses, a young man named Angel, has stated when the brothers looked into the yard where the object landed, that spot was obscured and blurry, as if by unknown form of camouflage. What they saw next prompted a frantic call to 911.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct. And they're very large. They're like nice. See, I don't know, they're looking like big eyes, have big eyes.
Okay.
Like I can explain it. And big mouth. They're tiny eyes and they're not human. They're 100% not human.
8 News Now investigators have spoken
Well, he described that thing in there. I thank you, Governor Rony Ron. I think that was you that stopped it, but I don't know how to get it to what's in it because it's playing fine, or at least it was playing fine. Oh wait, it went out. Something went wrong, but I guess something was wrong the whole time. You know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to restart my thing. Restart my my internet connection. I don't know. Guys, it is. I don't know how to get it to like just play fine over here like that. I'm gonna click your link in a second. Matter of fact, yeah, because I'm gonna need to do it. Wait, if I click it on here, would I be able to show it on here? If I just let me see, let me click it and see what goes on here from my phone. One moment. Oh, good. Do you think you could send it to my email? Because let me know. Which one was that, the video you were talking about? Like you were talking about that house and they said they were greenish with the big eyes and everything? That latest one, that one? Because there was another lady who said she caught something and it looked sort of like a deer in her backyard coming out the bushes. But I don't know the way the camera caught it, because you know sometimes when things are in motion, it looks totally different when you catch it in motion than of course when it's just a still picture. Like when the object of photography is just still, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That whole greenish thing, I don't know, maybe that's just a costume. Yeah, but I do believe aliens exist. So I guess if I could believe they exist and that they're basically everywhere around us, some of them I'm pretty sure have talked to us before. So if I could believe that, then I definitely could believe, okay, fine. If they're greenish, they're greenish. But I think at this point, if they're really green, no, I don't know. I could believe it, but I don't think, um, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it because it's tough because I want to say maybe they put something on top of that, whatever. Who knows? I'm just saying, if it happened in my backyard, I would not have gotten on the news though. I wouldn't have went on the news. I don't want all the aliens after me. I would have went on the news and showed my face. I don't even know if I would have been able to call the police. I might have just passed out. I might have just literally fainted if I seen one that up close by like peeking through the blinds or something. Like seriously, I don't know what I would have done. Well, you know one thing I think I would have done? I think I would have moved away from the window. I got that little peek, I seen what I seen, and then I would have just moved far away from the window. I would have moved far away from all of the doors and windows altogether. I know that. If I didn't faint, like if I didn't pass out, like definitely. I probably would have done that. I probably would have. If I didn't faint, yeah, I probably would have just moved away from all exits. All windows and doors I would have moved away from. For sure. After I got my little peek, I just feel it. Okay, now I'm gonna try to redo this thing and see if it works. Let me try a different video. See, that's the thing. I need to learn how to like download all these videos and have them like prepared for shows and stuff like that. So I hear that way they'll work. You can see the like whole video through and not, then I won't have to actually rely on the internet at the moment and all that stuff. Like I'll actually have a show then, you know. So let's see. I'm gonna open it up and try this again. Yeah, please excuse me, guys. Let's see. You know what? Let me get out of that one. Because that could be part of the problem right there. Try this a different way. And hopefully this way works. So thank you all for joining. How's everybody feeling out there? How is everyone today? Hopefully you're all doing well. And I'm going to try this. You know what? I'm going to try typing in your link too and see if that works. You're welcome, Gore. I'm going to try to play another one now.
Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard.
Southern Nevada is abuzz tonight with stories about the crash of an unknown object and the alleged sighting of strange creatures in the backyard of a Northwest Valley home.
So it was last night that 8 News Now investigator David Charnes reported about how Metro Police responded back on May 1st after receiving a strange call from a very frightened family. Well, our report generated a global response, and now piecing together the sequence of events has been kind of tricky, in part because the primary witnesses have been almost as elusive as the beings they say they encountered. Chief Investigator George Knapp is as perplexed as the rest of us, George.
As you know, this is not our first UFO rodeo. We first heard about the incident in early May via the Metro Police grapevine. The incident has a lot in common with other bizarre cases from around the world: an alleged crash, strange beings, and bits and pieces that don't make sense. But the police took this seriously, and so do we. Just before midnight on April 30th, skywatchers across several western states saw a bright fireball streak through the heavens. A police officer working in the Northwest Valley caught a glimpse of the colorful object on his body cam. At nearly the same time, a Ring camera in the area recorded a strange noise and what sounds like a crash. One family living in a ranch-style home had a much closer view of the object. Two brothers and their father were working on a vehicle in their yard when they caught a glimpse of a sparkly object as it came crashing down, then were hit by what they describe as a shockwave. One of the witnesses, a young man named Angel, has stated when the brothers looked into the yard where the object landed, that spot was obscured and blurry, as if by unknown form of camouflage. What they saw next prompted a frantic call to 911.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
8 News Now investigators have spoken with family members multiple times in the past 4 weeks, but each of the 3 times we accepted their invitation to do an interview, they didn't answer the door or their phone. These are some of the claims they've made in other public forums. Multiple family members backed up the story in an initial police report we obtained. Angel says they heard the patter of multiple feet in the yard. They later heard footsteps on their roof. They saw one of the 8-foot-tall creatures climb behind the controls of a large front loader stored in the yard as if trying to engage it. He got a good look at one of the creatures, he said, a greenish-grayish being with large eyes and long legs. He says he could hear its deep breaths, and when he locked eyes, he was, in essence, frozen in place, couldn't move. In the middle of the yard, where the object had crashed, then vanished, a circular impression was left in the soil.
Okay, where is this on your property?
Metro sources say the police dispatcher initially wondered whether to send a crisis intervention team to help the troubled witness, but then took the incident seriously. 2 officers arrived 38 minutes after the call, and by then had heard from other officers. They proceeded cautiously and managed some nervous laughs.
I ain't dealing with that.
A few days later, the family says 2 Metro sergeants returned to the scene to ask follow-up questions. The family says they also saw men in suits and sunglasses driving in a car with government plates cruising slowly past the house in the following days. Nellis and Creech have denied any interest or involvement with the incident. Metro has indicated they believe the family that something crashed in their yard. But what?
Someone else has access to it.
You mentioned, George, in that piece that, they were frozen because so many people have been critical of, like, why didn't get their phone out? Why didn't they do a video? Do we know if there's even any video of this incident?
Yes and no. So there's a surveillance camera in the backyard. The property owner keeps that because he's got a lot of expensive equipment there. What we were told.
Okay, guys, what do you guys think about that? See, I mean, they said they were grayish a little bit too, right? So I guess I was right. They're pretty grayish, huh? Well, some of them anyway. But he said they were gray. They were green as well. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Because I'm telling you, I mean, it's not like. But for some reason, if I may, for some reason they love Vegas. When I tell you over the years, just think about it. Just in the last 20 years alone, how many sightings of UFOs in Vegas, just in Nevada? You know what I mean? Let me not just say Vegas, but in the state of Nevada. You know what it is? I think it's because it's desert and stuff like that. It's all that space. It's not as green as, some places or whatever. Even though, thank you so much. No, I've done some before, but that's the first one that went through like clear on one go. Like well, obviously it wasn't one try, but yeah. All the rest is like terrible. I've tried, but they were so choppy. That's the first one that went like clear. You could hear it wasn't all choppy or anything. So thank you so much. And thank you again for the topic, because I wouldn't have otherwise discussed it today. So thank you for participating. So what do you think about it? I think that, like I was saying, I think that, yeah, it's something going on over there. They love Nevada. Those aliens love Nevada. I don't know. They usually don't land on people's houses. So, unlike, comments and pieces of comments and things like that, right? At least whoever's, what are they doing? Whoever's steering the ships, they're not landing on top of people's homes. I say that. Hey, I think they did a good job. What they were doing out there, they said they got inside of one of the tractors or one of the trucks or something. Who were they running from? That's what I want to know. What was the mission? What was the mission? That's crazy. Like I said, I think I would have fainted, and I would have gotten away from the windows and the doors and all that stuff. Like, forget that. I don't want to see anymore. Shoot, I definitely. Yes, Gore, exactly, right? Listen, I have an Android, so if all my stuff is distorted, forgive me, right? But you're right? Everybody has an iPhone. You're absolutely right about that. Mm-hmm. Not only that, everybody has what? Well, what are the other things they have? Like Twitch accounts and stuff. They got those cameras. You know what's funny though? I'm glad you said that, because usually where's their phone at? Always in their hand, right? So it's always ready to go. Yep. Thank you for pointing that out. No, but I think from the sound of it, it sounds like they may have moved away from like at that time too. Like I don't know. But think about it though. The person that picked up the first responders, from just getting the call by itself alone, like, you know what I mean? Because of course at first you thinking it could be anybody in a costume, they're intruders nonetheless. But getting the call and hearing these people, like, yeah, they're aliens to us. Yeah, anybody could be an alien to you. But an actual aliens, getting that phone call about that. But I don't think they're what is it called? I think they're used to getting calls like that in Nevada though. Like I said, the last couple of decades, yeah. You talk about the most alien sightings in America. I don't know. I think a lot of them have come out of Nevada for some reason. That's just me thinking. I can Google it, but I don't want to. All of this stuff is my opinion. This is not a business, so I really don't care if you don't like my opinion, guys. I'm talking about for all those people that will eventually hear this someday. No, I have nothing against Nevada. Not that I care. No, but seriously, like that is. Yeah, of course, it would be great to have pictures and stuff, You know what? Let's see. Let's try to pull up some footage. I want to actually see an alien. Let me see. New tab, right? I want to see one. And I'm going to go here. I'm not going to go the way I used to go. See, I'm going to go this way now. Yeah. There's actually another video following that same story, and they have another one. It's like a minute and some change long. That's the newest one. There's an older video, but then there's a newer one. Let's try this one because this goes with this story. I believe it's the same family. And let's see what this new one is giving us. I'm gonna click on that. Pause it. Or not pause it and go to StreamYard. I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing here? Okay, that's what I'm doing here. Okay, cool. I'm still learning. Thank you all for bearing with me.
It's a scene straight out of the X-Files.
That's unreal. I've never seen anything like it. What are they?
A family in Las Vegas insisting something is out there after allegedly having a close encounter of the third kind.
I swear to God, this is not a joke.
One witness calling 911 after they say an object fell out of the sky and landed in their backyard.
They're like 9 foot, 10 foot tall. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes.
The mysterious object that fell from the sky, even the officers apparently saw that. The green glow of the alleged UFO is seen on this newly released body camera footage.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star. Then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
So when that 911 call came in, less than an hour later, police were ready to believe it.
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard? Or?
But after a brief investigation of the yard, officers closed the case as unfounded.
If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
According to former intelligence officer David Grush, an alien crash landing isn't too far-fetched. Grush recently turned over documents to Congress claiming the U.S. government has a vast collection of vehicles that have non-human origin. An oversight committee in Congress is in the process of scheduling a hearing on those claims.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. That was a mess. Yeah, but I would definitely like to see more of those. More of those. So how do you guys okay, what was I looking for? Let's see. Hopefully this will go through. I might have to start it from the beginning.
It really just was one of those wow moments. And when you look over the edge, you can see down into this very, very deep gully. It was very dramatic.
Let's take another look at the details here. There are straight lines, steps, and sharp angles.
It seems to be that whatever this structure is, somebody built it there and sea levels rose enough that it got submerged.
In this artist's rendering, it looks like a small city or a compound with a pyramid. And as Deborah learned, the site may be connected to an ancient legend.
There's a theory that the video is evidence of an ancient Japanese civilization known as Yamatai. It's said to have been a large, powerful nation that was wiped off the face of the world when sea waters rose and their cities were buried under ocean water.
All right, I had to pause it, but it's like when I pause it over here, it takes a moment for it to stop over here. But I had to pause it because it doesn't seem like it's gonna go across. But I need to pause it anyway just to talk about it so far. Yeah, wow is right, Gore. Like this is one of the videos apparently that popped up, and this is just Asia. Like we were just talking about here, and this is just a few minutes. So I'm gonna try to get back to it and see what happens, guys.
Yamatai is said to have been ruled by a secretive sorceress named Himiko. Its location has never been determined, much less the reasons for its disappearance. Here's the thing. Unlike Atlantis, the existence of Yamatai shows up in historic documents from around 300 AD. There's even a record of their queen, Himiko, sending an envoy to the Chinese emperor. The theory is that Yamatai sank due to the shifting tectonic plates in the region. But what's the real story? Let's see how our experts tell it. Geologist Bob Anderson says it's not unreasonable to think this site was once on dry land.
You go back 20,000 years ago, the shorelines moved around to different.
I just paused it again because it's like started acting up. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, but I don't know. I think maybe I need to like play the videos to the end and then do the replay and see if that works better. I'm gonna try that. Well, I want to try that with the next video. I'm gonna try this part again, see if it plays. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna skip it to the end and then try to rewatch it. See if that works better, you know?
Different places, so you can't rule out that that was above water.
But did humans build it? The strongest evidence are those angles and steps. They seem too perfect to be formed by nature, at least to our eye. But it turns out that can happen naturally.
These are the sorts of things that geologic formations can break into because of earthquakes or tsunamis as they move. Those plates break in very, very geometric forms. There's no reason to believe that they had to be cut by man.
But if this is all natural, wouldn't we expect to see similar structures all over the planet?
This site is a geological phenomena. I don't know of another area where that large of stones have been moved in that kind of formation. But that does not make it a structure.
One big issue. Barnhart says these massive steps are actually larger than anything ever sculpted, carved, or constructed in the ancient world. And even though this is the most seismic...
Okay, so there it goes again, chopping. So what I'm gonna do, oh, that's because the ad was starting. Okay, go on, ad. I'm gonna skip you, ad. Or at least try to.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, level up.
Okay, when this ad is over,
Level up.
Oh my goodness, that sounds a mess. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try it the other way. Oh my goodness, I was talking the whole time and I was on mute. You see, this is crazy. So what I was saying was, yeah, with all the natural disasters and all that stuff, I get it. Some things could be formed or whatever, but coincidence, I really think not. Because with the water, first of all, water rusts things. And if things are rusted over time, I mean, water just corrodes things for the most part. Because then if they're rusted over time, you know that yeah, even the it'll break down, you know, rust breaks down, that deteriorates. And the same thing like with the rocks. The water can break down rocks eventually. So if y'all don't believe it was aliens and angels that came down and built all of that stuff up, yes, I am. Yeah, I was talking, I was doing all this stuff, and I was, yeah. So, and if the water can break down the rocks and all this stuff, but all this stuff is just so perfectly intact underneath the water, like still, after all of that, come on. If you guys don't believe in aliens and angels, that's fine. But if those people didn't build it, then who did? Hmm? Who built it and why is it so, why does it look like somebody just built it or, you know, they just drew it on the computer? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just, hey, I wish I could do the rest of this video. Well, I would have to type thing back in and go do that part. What do you guys think about it? I would love to know what you guys think about it. I wanted to go to the rest of the video because I want to see the other things now, you know? Well, we can go to, we could just skip around. You know what? Maybe I won't try to play such a long video. But okay, that's one. I'm just going to go around and just look at the different videos that they may have right now. Absolutely. Because that's, you know, that's tough. I mean, come on now. Water can, if you don't dry stuff off, you can get mold, right? If you don't, come on now, it can get rusted. It's so many different things, you know? Hey, Vic, what's up? Good afternoon. Thank you for joining the stream. If you have a topic you'd like to discuss, drop it in the comment. Right now, we're talking about the existence of aliens. And do you believe that they're aliens? I'd like to know. Let me know. Okay, so I'm going to get on to some more of these things. Okay. I'm going to get out of the 2023 and just let it go. Okay, there's another one. Oh, that's just the ad. Let's see, something we can watch together. You know what? I'm going to go back to that same video. Why not, right? And I'm going to try and see if I can do like the skipping of it over here before I try to share it. That way I won't get disappointed. So before I try to share it, and just let it play. See, it's playing so perfectly. It's like everything seems like it's going so fast, so fine. Okay. Now, gonna skip around the video. I can't believe it. Oh, so it only does this on purpose. Something on TV about the alien crash. Yeah, that happened in somebody's backyard. Yep. Yeah, I just showed the news clip from that, Vic. Yeah, I just showed the news clip from that. Yeah, I think I would have fainted. Yep. in Vegas. Yeah, we just watched that one. What do you think about it? What are your thoughts? This one, hopefully, we'll be able to finish. That I'm gonna put back up. It what is it called? Hopefully, we'll get to see more, you know, of like the beautiful ancient like art and stuff they left behind. You know what I mean? For the most part, that's what it is. Okay. Now that I skipped to the end. See, but now it's on full screen. I don't really want to exit out of the thing. No, cancel. Not up next. What the heck? You see, this is what I don't like. No, everybody's gone. Where did you guys go? Oh, no. Why did everybody leave me? Where is it? Okay, I'm going to try to get the video still. Now I got to go back. I don't even know how to get out of here. There it is. Okay. I'm so upset. This is not what I wanted to watch. Like, I really needed to go back to what I had. So then hopefully it'll work. Well, now everybody's gone. But don't worry, I'm still coming with the video. I'm going to get that video back. Yeah, I do too. I absolutely believe there is something definitely out there. Absolutely. I believe in aliens. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I just had it. Right. Like, hopefully the same video will pop up and I'll be able to. Okay, now that it's going to go. Hopefully I'll be able to share it and it doesn't mess up this time. I hope so. I'm just going to let the whole thing play. Oh, have I before? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
They ask you questions about what you would like from a therapist, if there's any particular specialties that you would like. Me personally, I really prefer to have a black woman therapist, preferably not too much older than myself.
I guess it really doesn't matter that I watched the whole video already because these ads make it that much more annoying.
Which, according to tradition,
I'm trying to skip it around to the part where we were actually at. About that point. I need to start downloading these videos. Like, I guess after I watch them or fake watch them, like download them, and then I guess and
Based on Barnhart and Anderson's expertise, we're going to conclude that this site is a natural phenomenon. That means it's not the lost kingdom of Yamatai. Its location is still a mystery. So if you're diving off the coast of Japan, keep your eyes open. It's July 2014 in the Indian state of Chhattisgarh, where there are a number of caves and paintings made by hunter-gatherer populations going back as far as 10,000 years. Archaeologist J.R. Bhagat claims he recently made a unique discovery here.
और ये शैल चित्र में जो है लगभग 10,000 वर्ष पुराने आदि मानवों के द्वारा निर्मित शैल चित्र है.
While giving a tour to reporters, Bhagat shows a rock face on which there are half a dozen dark red and yellow painted beings standing together in a group.
In this particular painting, which looks quite strange, we have some individuals with larger heads, different colored arms and hands, and they don't look like the other people depicted on these cave walls. So we have a lot of people believing that the ancient humans who painted these drawings were actually painting images of aliens from another world.
The theory that these are depictions of extraterrestrials is bolstered by another painting of what appears to be a mechanical-looking disc painted on the cave ceiling.
It resembles a saucer-shaped object, which became kind of the pop cultural representation of UFOs in the 1950s and 60s.
These aren't the only ancient representations of allegedly extraterrestrial beings.
We also have a number of other ancient civilizations who have created similar things. For instance, we have...
Okay, so what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? Like, the rest of the cave, I mean, like, shoot, like, and compared to some of the other drawings in the cave, that right there, for one, it almost looks like a child drew it, right? But what do you guys think about that? So, well, were they all ever together? Like, or was that just something they saw? Like, did they ever, like, mingle with one another? Because I'm sure they're mingling with us today. For sure. They're out there mingling with us.
We have the Wajina figures in a rock shelter in Australia. We also have petroglyphs in Capitol Reef State Park here in the United States.
Let's take another look at this disc-shaped object from India. These three lines, right here, again right here, and right here, have alternately been described as beams or legs of a tripod, and these apparent portholes, right here and right here, match with contemporary representations of alien spacecraft. So what can our experts unearth about this peculiar cave art? First, anthropologist Kathy Strange says these ancient drawings must have marked a significant event or encounter.
They're not just doodles. Cave walls are very valuable. So for them to paint this, it must have been something important to them as a people. They're trying to represent something that they want to pass on to the next generation.
These bulbous-headed figures do indeed resemble the humanoid depictions of aliens that eventually dominated in the 20th century. So a connection seems possible. However, archaeologist Ed Barnhart believes they are documentation of a different kind of cosmic trip.
These ancient cultures relied upon people called shamans who would typically go into altered states of consciousness to receive information, and those were induced by hallucinogenic drugs or starvation or sleep deprivation. What they paint.
Okay, so what do you guys think about that? Do you think they're making excuses for it? They're saying all these people were high and that's what they looked like when they were high. I mean, he also said, so basically he also is trying to say, okay, so they see other things when they're high, right? Okay, so they were tripping. So did they just see that in their dreams? Is that what it is? They're just making it up in their head? I don't know. Because from all the stories I've ever heard, people when they're high, they usually see things that they've seen before. But I don't know. I have no clue.
Painted on the walls were their experiences they were having during their hallucinogenic trances. In those caves, they would feel like they're floating outside of their body, and they would show themselves elongated and the floor falling out below them.
It's not that the figures' heads were extra large, but that the bodies were stretched as they felt they were floating up. And as for the UFO-like object, that's also more likely something else from the heaven.
With a Planet Fitness Black Card?
Okay, it's an ad. So is it gonna play now? I need to go back to YouTube Premium so then I don't have to worry about these ads, right? I gotta check on the price. I don't know if I want to spend that much money on it. For what? Shoot. I watch lives, so for the most part, so I'm not gonna see that many ads, right? Oh, it's still not playing.
You
Oh,
don't just get a
snap.
great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. Get access to over 2,400 clubs, bring a friend, and more. Perk out with a PF Black Card for one.
Hopefully the video doesn't sound like that. Otherwise, I have to do it all over again, but that's fine too. I will.
Instead of it being a beam from an alien ship, it actually is just sun rays, and they're projecting that the sun is at its full potential, probably noon right above your head. There's other examples in the general area in India and other places in the world that show a very similar object.
Our verdict? These well-preserved Indian rock paintings are most likely the work of shamans from prehistoric hunter-gatherer societies, who made them while in an altered state of consciousness. Even if these ancient artists weren't seeing aliens, they were definitely experiencing something truly out of this world.
It's February 2017 in Hong Kong. A professional stunt biker carries his BMX bike up flights of stairs to the top of a skyscraper. He comes out onto the rooftop pool deck of a building we've decided not to reveal. Cameras are rolling as the stunt guy lifts his bike over a low railing, places it on a narrow ledge.
Hold on a second. What the heck? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. See, this video is trying to give me like a fit. I do not need to have an anxiety attack. This is crazy. Well, maybe not to whoever, but to me.
And mounts it. He pops a wheelie with the front tire hanging over the edge, then goes for a ride.
This is ridiculous. He's riding his bike on the ledge of a skyscraper, and now he's back to the nice pool. He should stay near the pool area. It is very unsafe what he is doing.
This isn't the only example of him braving the heights to get the perfect shot. In this clip from Dubai, he does acrobatics on a ledge and stretches his body between two edges of the structure. And check this out. In a drone video showing a tall snow-covered building under construction, another stuntman uses a crane like a set of monkey bars going out across the narrow beam and back. These acts are illegal, so it's little surprise our requests for interviews were declined. But the videos alone suggest these people seem to share an immunity to a fear of heights.
I think humans naturally do have a tendency to be afraid of heights.
That makes sense from a Darwinian perspective. Humans with a genetic aversion to depth from falling are more likely to live long enough to reproduce.
Some people can overcome this anxiety or this fear or this biological necessity to stay alive and can place themselves into.
Just watching it was giving me anxiety. So like they said it, like what the heck, really? I wasn't expecting this, but okay. I was not expecting this.
Into these situations where they are obviously one minor slip away from certain death.
The Mohawk Indians do this thing called walking iron, which they've done since 1886. They have built many of the most iconic buildings in New York City. The Chrysler Building, the Empire State Building, the Twin Towers. People have said that they have an innate ability to manage heights.
Of course, others have famously used hair-raising heights as sites for stunts.
You have the flying Walendas doing these incredible stunts.
Okay, I had to pause it. I think I'm going to fast forward it some and then rewind it back to this part. So we're at 10:50. So I'm going to go ahead and move it up some and then rewind it back. I moved it up and it's showing back. Let's see.
That's giving him a horizontal axis to inform his reference point of where he is in 3D space.
This anxiety or this fear or this biological necessity to stay alive, and can place themselves into these situations where they are obviously one minor slip away from certain death.
The Mohawk Indians do this thing called walking iron, which they've done since 1886. They have built many of the most iconic buildings in New York City. The Chrysler Building, the Empire State Building, the Twin Towers. People have said that they have an innate ability to manage heights.
Of course, others have famously used hair-raising heights as sites for stunts.
You have the flying Walendas doing these incredible stunts, stringing wires between buildings or over Niagara Falls or the Grand Canyon.
So what special ability do these folks have that most lack? Our experts want to see if these clips are even real. If so, how can this be possible?
Forensic video analyst Michael Primo does a macro block analysis of the pixels in the clips from Hong Kong and Dubai.
This is a still frame from the macro block that's reporting red and purple light tones. Then we move on to other areas of movement where the operator is moving his extremities, his arms. And we see this similar pixel information, this red and purple color, that the encoder is saying this is new information. Now, typically when a video is processed, these pixels will be multicolored across the screen. From this macro block analysis, I was able to determine that the encoder was a trustworthy witness. All of these natural details would have had to have been carefully manufactured and recreated in this environment to be able to fool the viewer. In other words, this doesn't appear to be faked.
So if all these videos are real, do these stuntmen have some unique biological makeup that enables them to perform these daring moves so high off the ground?
Some studies have been done that have looked at the genome, and you can pretty accurately look at over 200 different genetic factors and have a highly reliable way of predicting whether someone has the fear of heights.
Still, no fear of heights is only
what? Getting ready for the ads?
With a graduate degree from Walden, you could make a real difference.
Gotta love those ads. Gotta love these ads.
When you called me, were you with her? Tyler Perry's Sisters is back with an all-new season. I don't want to do this.
You know I still love you, right?
You make me feel so good.
I'm just...
Oh, no.
only part of the picture. You also need a good sense of balance and proprioception, the ability to tell where your body is in 3D space.
For example, the guy with the bicycle, he's looking down at his handlebars. That's giving him a horizontal axis to inform his reference point of where he is in 3D space.
There are people with greater sense of balance and coordination. But then once you add training to it, now you're talking about a person that can do things that really does look extraordinary. It doesn't look like what a normal person can do.
So the age-old question, is this an innate ability or something learned?
The human brain is plastic. We can rewire it. So these people have either been born with brains that are wired differently or they've rewired them themselves. Because instead of being fearful of the heights, they are actually enjoying the heights. They get a rush out of it.
Our verdict? Like the famous Mohawk iron workers and flying Walindas, these high-flying stuntmen have learned to control or even feed off their natural fear of heights. Still, there's a degree of luck involved with all these tricks. Please do not try this at home. A quick warning that some viewers might find the following images disturbing. We're in Jambi, Indonesia. A father at a local bike shop is working as his kids play in front. Then, without warning, the family finds themselves.
Okay, I had to stop it there. It's crazy how I would never want to do. It's crazy how I would never want to do or try any of those stuff, but I still want to ride the highest, tallest roller coaster, right? Isn't that something? Salute to both of you guys. And thank you guys for joining the stream. And I think this is the last story on this video. Yeah, wow, like that's crazy. I don't even think I want to go all the way up there.
Fatal danger.
What?
Watch again. Let's slow it down and freeze. This appears to be the moment Dad senses the car. And in about 0.78 seconds, he springs into action and pulls the children to safety.
A hero. He is a hero.
Similar displays of incredible parental reflexes have popped up recently, like in this video from Vietnam in 2019.
Oh my goodness.
Just watch that again. The woman is knocked off the motorbike, but still has the presence of mind to grab this child just before she's crushed by the oncoming truck. It's almost too fast to measure. Author Alexis Brooks says it might not just be fast reflexes at work here, but the power of premonition.
One of the theories that has been postulated by noted author Dr. Larry Dossey says that we all essentially have a premonition instinct, but particularly in the case of parents, where there is a unique bond with the child, premonitions can be even more likely.
But even if these parents had a premonition of danger, it's even more astonishing how quickly their bodies were able to react in a fraction of a second.
It's said that typically we only access a portion of our power, perhaps about 65%. But there is a phenomenon called hysterical strength.
There are dozens of anecdotal stories of humans in a moment of panic, summoning extraordinary strength to lift cars or other extremely heavy objects off of trapped individuals, including a mother in Georgia in 1982 who lifted a Chevy Impala off her trapped son.
When something is happening so quick, where there's no time to react, there is a rush of adrenaline that pushes us to do the unfathomable. And I think that might be something that we saw here.
Look, scientists are divided on the existence of this phenomena because it's nearly impossible to test emergency situations in a controlled lab. However, these videos might be proof of either parental ESP or superhuman reflexes. To be sure, we call in the experts.
Although it's entirely possible and conceivable.
I just loved it. I wasn't expecting this. I thought they were gonna be all the. I thought the last two stories were gonna be more like the first two stories. But I'm enjoying this.
To manipulate events like this using sophisticated software, technology, I don't see or detect any evidence to support that that's what was done here.
So the video is legit, but physicist Michio Kaku doubts it's proof of a premonition.
Sometimes we have premonition that an accident will happen, and then sometimes it does, in which case you think that maybe you're psychic. Most premonitions are false alarms, but 1 time out of 10, maybe it does prepare you for an emergency. So this ability of ours to, quote, predict the future by having a premonition is very selective. We forget all the misses.
So if this wasn't the result of a true premonition, perhaps these lightning-fast reflexes are related to hysterical strength.
Usually when you perform something, your prefrontal cortex acts as a check and says, slow down, do it this way, do it that way. However, in an emergency where split-second decisions have to be made, a lot of the prefrontal cortex's decisions are overruled. All of a sudden, you take risks. Yes, muscles will tear. Yes, you're going to suffer damage, but you do it anyway because the adrenaline says you can do it.
Our verdict. While we can't prove or disprove these parents had a premonition, it was certainly adrenaline that gave them extraordinary reflexes at just the right time.
Okay. Yeah. They were quick. They're very agile, I tell you that. So exercise is important. No, I am not a physician of any kind. But yeah, the videos like that make you like, listen, I want to stay limber, loose, you know what I mean? Very agile. You never know, right? Don't forget to do your stretches. If you don't do any other exercises, stretching is important for blood flow and everything else, you know? So kudos to them though, for sure. I love that. Okay, any other topics, guys? Now that we know I can actually play a video now. Hey, we can start playing videos. Shout out to you, Gore, okay, for bringing up the topic. Absolutely. I enjoyed that video. Yes, I did. Hopefully you guys did. See, the thing is, I always say, oh, I'm going to play around, I'm going to mess around with this thing, but then when I get off, I don't think about it until I'm on the what's the name. So I know what I have to do next time. Next time I'm like, okay, well, it's early, let me join the stream. No, I'm going to be, I need to take those earlier hours and just get straight on my stuff and try to figure out that some kinks or whatever if I don't have any other time, you know, because that's a lot of time. I can be using that to practice or do something, you know, try to make it work before people actually get here. And yes, I'm still blaming Governor Rony Ron because he set me up for this today. He set me up. I did not plan on this, guys. So thank you again for everyone joining, everyone listening. And thank you again, Gore, for giving me a topic, you know. All right. Yes, I totally agree. Okay. So what else would you guys like to see? Topics, please leave topics in the comments. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please leave any topics you like, or we can go on the same topic. It's up to you guys. Let me know. If you guys want more of the same topic, you know what? I think we should do that, but it's up to you guys. Drop a comment. Click the link if you want to talk about it or something else. It's up to you guys. Anytime. Just let me know if I have to what's it called? Re-put it in the chat, the link. Yeah, I think I'm going for more videos. Which ones would you like, guys? Just let me know. I think I'm going for the same kind, but we'll see how that works. Okay. Okay. See, that was fast, right? No. And faster if I didn't do these nails extra long. And you know what? That was part of the problem. That's why the thing kept putting me on earlier on Jay Prince's live stream, because extra long for no reason. So I'm going to check it out now and see what's going on with that. Okay, there's another compilation from the same History Channel. Let's see if we can get into this one. Now I'm going to try to skip it forward first and see if I could do some kind of damage control. Okay, I'm watching an ad. I'm skipping the ad. And when it loads, okay, see, it loads so fast over here, right? And then once I start sharing it, it acts like it's so upset. So I'm going to try to skip it up to like halfway through the video. And then return to the beginning and see what happens. Well, you know what? I'm going to return to the beginning when I get back to StreamYard. How about that? And see if that works. Hopefully that helps a lot. Hopefully it does. And this is the top 3 UFO crash sites. We could always, if we don't want to talk about this, we can always talk about something else. Watch something else. It's up to you guys. Okay, let me start from the beginning now. And see what happens.
19. Investigative journalist Linda Moulton Howe has invited ancient astronaut theorist Giorgio Tsoukalos to join her on a trip to a spot in the desert just outside Roswell, very near what is known as the skip site. According to eyewitnesses, one of the 3 UFOs seen in the sky in July.
No, I think YouTube is mad at me. The video is choppy. I might have to go a different video.
October 19th, 2019. Investigative journalist Linda Moulton Howe has invited ancient astronaut theorist Giorgio Tsoukalos to join her on a trip to a spot in the desert just outside Roswell, very near what is known as the skip site. According to eyewitnesses, one of the 3 UFO.
Okay, well, that's not going to work, guys. I'm not going to watch that video because it is choppy. So I think I will go another route and just not play that video. Anyway, we can change the topic, basically. Maybe that was a sign. Let's talk about something else. Who knows? Or maybe I just don't know the good videos. Because, of course, we all know there's so many of them out there. Anything specific, let me know. I'm here. I think I'm good for another little while. I know I have to go. No, I think I'll be leaving before 5. Well, I know I'll be leaving before 5. But right now I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. It's up to you guys. Let me know. Give me a topic. What's up, guys? What are you guys doing? Any topic, please drop it in the chat. Oh, you guys want to know what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm chopping down these long nails that kept getting me in trouble early on the stream. They're too long. Well, at least on one hand, I'm chopping them down. I'm not chopping down both hands. Because I told my girls, Gaia and DB, that I haven't had those long nails like Cardi B, right? Like pointy. I didn't get them that pointy though, but they're long like that. You're really not gonna be able to tell. But I told them I was thinking about that. I haven't had a like that. Like they've been long before, but just not like shaped like this. So I'm gonna leave one hand like that. The other hand, yeah. That's what kept getting me in trouble earlier on the stream. And it was like nothing I could do about it. So I'm chopping them down. I don't want to mess with like but yeah, I definitely just need to chop them down. Let's just keep in the shape. Okay. Now this one needs to work. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, leave a comment, guys. What would you like to talk about? Make sure. So there goes the file. Well, I was just doing the electric file, so now I'm on a regular file. Actually, it's a 180 grid file, but whatever. Just making sure, you know, because just so I cut them down, I don't want them to lose, you know, shape and all that other stuff. So just making sure. And you don't want them to be sharp or anything, so you got to fix that part, you know. And then buff them back up. You know, that's all. Quick and easy, nice and easy. Now, what do I want to do to what is it, redecorate, repaint them, whatever. I don't know what I want to do with that. I have no idea what I want to do with that. So, what's up, guys? How are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling? Let me know. I am actually feeling a bit better, if I do say so myself. I don't, yeah, I feel a bit better. I don't know what came over me. I don't know. Maybe it's all the excitement from that video. But I don't know. I started watching that video. I mean, I don't know. I just feel so much better. Like my spirit is like lifted right now, you know? I feel way better than I did before I started the stream. It's like, wow. Yeah. I feel a lot better, actually. So that's good. Yep. So anyway, feel free to drop a comment or click the link and just let me know how you guys' day is going. How's your day going so far? I don't know. What did you have for breakfast, lunch, brunch? Or are you gonna eat later? I mean, what are you gonna eat later? If you already know. If you don't know, that's fine too. I still don't think I'm gonna eat later, but I will try. See, my thing is, I don't want to wait until like I wake up early in the morning and then try to eat something like at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. I really don't want to do that. So sometimes it happens. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I really don't like to do it if I'm not feeling it. So there's that. Can you hear it? Did you hear my stomach? I think I'm gonna put the phone next to it next time. Sounds hangry. Guys. All right, let me check and see who's live. If anybody is live. You guys watch the Indisputable with Dr. Rashad Ritchie? Those videos. Oh wow. Well, after that, Roland Martin told him not to support the Zeus Network after everything that they had going on with the Mayweather fight and Jocelyn Hernandez and all that stuff going on. Roland Martin comes out and says, do not support the Zeus Network. What would you guys like to talk about? Just let me know. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for holding. Let me know what you guys would like to talk about. If you're still out there listening to the sound of my voice, please drop a comment and let me know you're still here with me. Okay? Okay, what do I want to talk about? I have no idea. I mean, I do want to talk about that, I guess. I mean, I don't really want to show any of the fights, even though I got this little fair use thingy up here. I don't want to show any of the fights up here. But then again, but then we'll be talking about that. And if I'm going to do that, I might as well go over to Fatty's Live right now and start, typing away in the chat or something, because I just don't like what is going on from what I see in these comments. Yeah, I'm really not feeling it. Because there's one thing when you have people like me who can dish it, who can take it, and all that good stuff, but then you have people like some other people who really don't, they don't bother anybody and all that other stuff. And then you have people like some other people, like they band together in groups. So now you're in a group all coming at this one somebody or these two people, and it's like a huge group of y'all. And then the fact that some of y'all in y'all group, if it were you by yourself, you would be like the one person that they made cry and stuff, because they've made you cry before. So now you want to join a gang of people that's ganging up on one person. Like, so I want to be that voice for that person right now, but it's like, then it'll just be me, and that's fine for the most part. I don't care about that. It's just the fact that I don't have the voice, because I want to really go on the panel and like let them know about themselves. Like, chick, please, because they've already made you cry several freaking times. Now you want to be on the panel because like they're talking about somebody else, so you want to gang in on that and you're laughing. No, I don't think that's right at all. I don't think that's right at all. You're laughing at the other woman's pain, but when it was you, you were crying. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, I get the people that they go back and forth and do that stuff, like myself. But for the people that aren't like that, but you want to jump in now after they made you cry, a few times they've made you cry. Like, you're literally on here with your head wrapped up and makeup on your face right now. Like, are you serious? And you got the nerve to be talking about the next woman? No. In a gang, with a gang of people. You know what I mean? And then you're typing stuff in the chat about how, oh, you want to see this person's Instagram to see it all and all this and all of that. Like, since when did you become a thug? Like, now you're a gangster? Now you're a gang member, rather? Like, they just had you crying and stuff. And so now they made somebody else cry, so you want to talk about everybody else? Like, woman, if you don't sit down somewhere, I don't like stuff like that. Like that's the thing I don't like. Like, don't try to be a bully when somebody, like, you're kicking somebody when they're down. Like, that woman was actually crying and stuff. So now, because he was up there talking about all these different women, myself included, making jokes about how people look. So now you want to jump on the bandwagon. But when everybody was talking about how you looked and you were crying and you disappeared and all this stuff, like, seriously, like, just stop it. Just stop it. And obviously you're insecure because you came back with a face full of makeup and a head wrap. So there you go. But because you want to gang up on people, I don't like stuff like that. Like, I just think that is so weak. And that is wrong. Like, because when it was happening to you, you didn't like it. So why would you do it to somebody else? As a grown adult. That's all I'm saying. That shit is weak. I don't care what anybody says. And you know what? I feel like going over there and typing something in the chat. But I'm like, it's been so long since I went over there and typed the freaking thing. But then again, that's why he's so upset, right? Forget all that. I feel like going in there, oh, you better be lucky I don't feel good. Like, that is so crazy. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Like, no, don't put the glasses on now, girl. Go back how you were. Doing what you were doing. Y'all want to comment in this, so... But then I don't want to do it because I'm not actually listening to it, so I'm not going to be able to hear. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Is that what you guys want to do? We can go over there. We can end this about an hour early, right? Why not? This was just spur of the moment type of thing because, you know. Yes. I was thrown into this. And it's cool. I actually, like I said, I'm feeling a little better since, especially after watching that video. It's like cool, you know. You learn something new every day, so I love that. I love that for sure. I wish I had my voice for real because then I would definitely be. You know what? I think I am still going to go over there and just go right in the comments. I mean, if they're still live when I end this, then I will go over there in the comments. Because I'm going to want to be able to hear what anybody has to say. So since I'm not going to be able to hear it right now, it doesn't make sense for me to even comment in there. Yeah, so what would you guys like to talk about? Please drop a comment. Maybe I could get another video. I'll watch it on this side first. Try to make sure it's clear for takeoff, you know, so that way we don't have to do too much to it. Let's see. Let me try to find something. You know what? I guess I should just stick to the topic, right? Why not? Yeah. Let's see. I like that. Library of Congress. Ooh. Want to do a top 10 video? You can do a top 10 video. Let's see. That was like what we were watching. Oh, this is on the History Channel as well, so okay. On brand, I guess, then. On topic and on brand for the day. This thing full. It would have to be. Yeah, it is. Okay. Take it off the charger real quick and see what's going on. See if that makes any kind of. Okay, well, wait for the ads. I'll pause it and I'm going to bring it over. Time to bring it over. Bring it over. Happy. Okay. Oh, I gotta be quicker than that. I have to bring it over. You know what I really need to do? I really need to already have topics planned. Like my next show needs to be planned. And that video's already ready. Downloaded. Yeah.
17. Some nations had always been ahead in their approach to the subject. Leading the world in UAP research is the South American country of Chile. In 1997, the Chilean government officially instructed air traffic while the United States officially denied investigating UAPs until 2017. Some nations had always been ahead in their approach to the subject. Leading the world in UAP research is the South American country of Chile. In 1997, the Chilean government officially instructed air traffic control and military personnel
I'm having technical difficulties.
It requires time travel. It requires going back into the past. I've never had a feeling of it being extraterrestrial. It's always been that they were simply us.
phenomenon. The committee studies all reports of UAP activity by commercial, military, and civilian pilots. One of the most well publicized was a shocking incident that occurred in 2014 when Chilean naval officers flying along the coast of Santiago.
Yeah, well, it won't be this video because this is horrible. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But I will keep trying. I will keep trying. I will find something else to work for us. Just a moment, guys. Thank you for waiting. I meant thank you for being patient, with all of this. But I'm gonna try to find something else that, yeah. Yeah, well. You win some, you lose some, but you live. Oh, you know what? This could be a part of the reason why, too. This could be a part of it. But I shall see. Hey, Daryl. What's up? How are you? You going live today? Yeah, you are? If you are, let me know what time. I was going to end the stream at 4:30. If nothing else, I'll be able to listen. if I can't actually watch, I mean, listening is great. You know, I love to watch you guys hear the many beautiful topics. I'm trying to find that video I had. Let me know. Yeah, I don't understand. Nothing wants to work. Now nothing wants to work. So I don't know, guys. Just leave me a topic or something. I wanted to continue on with the alien sightings, you know. I mean, I'll keep trying in the background. Just leave me a comment or click the link. You know, it's up to you guys. Whatever you want. I'm here. I'm just working on things in the back. Well, I guess I'm going to change the video altogether and see if I can get something to work. Just to kind of stay on topic or something, you know. Tell me how your day is. Hopefully all of you guys are doing well. I'm just in the background trying to see if I can get another video to work so that I can present it on screen and we can talk about it. If you guys have any topics, as a matter of fact, please feel free, please do drop them in the chat if you'd like to discuss them. Hopefully this works, guys. Hopefully this works. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it a wrap for me sharing today, because I know what I knew earlier, and that is I'm basically going to have to download the videos and then save them onto the computer. Again, I don't even know if I want to use this one the next time I go live. If I have to use a laptop and share any videos, I don't know if I want to use this one or use a different one, but I will work that out, before I'm actually on the stream next time. Hopefully I get it right, but I do know what I need to do. I need to download videos and already have them like stored on the side, so that way I don't have to deal with all of this. So like, even if there were to say, God forbid, like any issues with the internet, I mean, they're already downloaded, so I'll just be able to play the videos, right? Or it should work like that, I guess. I don't know, but that's how it should work in my mind. Even though the internet is messing up, the videos should still play, right? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. So yeah, so we can just talk about whatever you like to talk about. Or we can move forward, the time and just, what is it called? And just get out of it altogether. It's up to you guys. I can just end it. I really don't know. Hold on, let me refresh and see what's going on. Okay. So nobody. Okay. Yeah, well. Okay, did you guys hear about the there was like this racist family in Florida, and the mother of the children that the mom of the racist She went next door to knock on the door to confront the lady, and the lady shot and killed her through the door. A mother of 4. Like, did you guys hear about that? And what are your thoughts on it? We don't really have to talk about it. I mean, as I was just scrolling, I seen the lady in the inside, you know, they give you those gowns. I seen her in one of those gowns, and I'm just like, why are you in one of those gowns? You're so gangsta out in the street that you shot a lady through your door. You're so gangsta out and you're so tough in the streets, right? That you're picking on little children and stuff. And you shot a lady through the door. Why are you in the gown? How come you're not in the prison uniform? You get what I'm saying? Why are you in that green gown like that? Oh my goodness. So anyway, like I said, I was just scrolling and that's what I seen. So that's why I brought it up. Yeah. I just think that is so weird. But you know, everybody's gangster until they're in jail, right? Or prison. Or in jail on their way to prison, whatever, right? Ridiculousness. And it's just like all of this because you're an old racist lady who wants to, you know, pick on children. Like, why are you bothering these children? So then when the mother confronts you for bothering her children and doing whatever it was that you did, here you go and you come and you actually, like, I can't believe it. And then you shoot her through the door. Like, you didn't even open the door, but you were bothering this woman's children. And now you're in the gown at your court appearance. How come you don't have the prison uniform on? Because you're not that tough in prison? Why not? You were so tough in the streets. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Liberated Soul Rebel. Much love to you too. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope all is well with you. Thank you so much. That is so nice of all you guys, actually. But yeah, I just don't like that. Like, that's so weird. I can't believe that, you know? Yeah, so when I just scrolled through, I seen that. I'm just like, wow. Yeah, it's like, what do you think about that? Any thoughts? It is such a sad situation, and the children were there, so they witnessed it. It's like, oh my goodness, so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. And what do you guys think about the Jackie O situation? How did you like the funeral and or services and all that stuff? Homegoing service rather, and all that stuff. I thought it was really nice. I mean, it looked really nice, like, you know, like how the pictures is everywhere and things like that. I thought it was really nice. The flowers, everything was so nice. The carrots, like how they did Aaliyah and everything. I don't know. I wonder. To me, it made me wonder. Like, did she pick this out? You know what I'm saying? Did she let people know that she wanted, you know, like these were the colors she wanted it to be? Yeah. Like did like these are things I was wondering. I'm just like, I don't know, because with everything coming out, I actually think it's deeper than what they're showing us. I mean, I just think they just threw it all on the thing. Maybe she didn't actually have the plastic surgery. I mean, they're saying she passed away, but it wasn't due to the surgery. It was self that she had underlying health issues or whatever. So, but I'm thinking maybe because everybody keeps saying, oh, well, she's like, she knew she was going to go. Maybe she was sick and they obviously didn't tell everybody that. And She didn't want to tell everybody that. Maybe that's how we get the whole story of, oh, they found her alone in the hotel and all that stuff. You know, maybe she passed away on her own terms and they just used this whole actually getting a surgery thing as something else. You get what I'm saying? Maybe she was sick, you know what I mean? And they didn't want to share all of that information. Because everybody was saying, oh, you know, she just got closer to God, you know, just more recent, you know, and things like that. Maybe she was sick. She knew she was dying or whatever, you know? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe they already weren't together, you know what I mean? They were no longer like in a relationship. So I don't know. Everybody's saying, oh, well, she did it for DC. Whatever. She didn't do it for DC. You know what I mean? And if she did do it for DC, I don't think that man actually asked her to do it. You know what? Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Liberated. Soul rebel, I don't know if that's a bad thing. Like me personally, I don't know. Just everything surrounding it, because that's all they talked about, basically. People were saying, oh, well, they came at B. Simone for the post she did, the original post she did. And was like, oh, yeah, well, you know, your relationship with God got you and everything. And I know homegoing services are supposed to be happy and jolly and all that stuff. And everybody was happy and jolly except for B. Simone when she knew the cameras were on her, like people doing their live things. That's what it seemed like to me. So like she had the still face, didn't want to smile because I guess she didn't want to get the scrutiny anymore. She didn't want any more backlash. Yeah, so other than that, though, everybody seemed happy, her family, everybody just seemed at peace. And that's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's because something deeper. Yeah, I don't think it was that whole, they just used that. I just think maybe she was sick already and that's it. You get what I'm saying? They kept saying, oh, well, she knew her time was near. It was like that. It was, yeah, maybe because it was actually like that. Sometimes they put it right in front of your face. You know, I think it was actually like that she was sick maybe, you know, but that's just my opinion. Either way, may she rest in peace, you know? I just don't, you know. I just didn't rather like how when it first came out, everybody's just like running on the story and nobody gave a F that, you know, someone had just lost their life. And they were just so harsh about it. I mean, but the realities are the realities. I get it, but yeah. I mean, it didn't even make any sense. They come out and they're saying like, oh, well, she has this health conditions or whatever, but she's getting all of this surgery. Come on. And then she's in a hotel room by herself. Why would she be in a hotel room by herself? Unless somebody was going to get something real quick and come right back. But if she was really in all that pain and all of this stuff, or if something was going on, then the person would have called emergency number, right or wrong. Or am I bugging? You know, they said they found her in there by herself. Like, so it's like, yeah. I don't know. It just seemed like a whole, it may have been planned thing, you know, on her own terms and things like that. And it's just, you know, it is what it is. And that could be why there was, is the investigation still going on? Is it? I need to look into that. Maybe there's something there. I wonder if it's still going on. Because if it is, because I know they gave updates, but yeah. And from the picture I saw of one, I don't know. Oh, it's just so weird. Like there's a thumbnail on one of these videos, and it has a picture of her in the casket, and it just looks like she had a huge wig on her head or whatever. The picture was blurred, but it just looked crazy, so I don't know. I don't even know why they would, but it was a faraway picture, so, but it just looked so, I don't know, guys. Anyway, please give me a topic, guys, something else. I want to get this out of my mind right now. Whew. I'm already feeling it. I don't want to feel any worse. Okay. What is upcoming? Is anybody else live? What's up? What is upcoming? Oh no, just listening. Okay. Any topics are accepted. Please drop a comment and or click the link. I will put the link up there just in case anybody would like to come up. If not, just leave a comment. Thank you so much, all of you guys, for joining today. This impromptu, this almost forced to do live. Yeah, so yes, leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Hey, Liberated Soul Rebel, do you believe in aliens? And if so, do you believe in green ones? Let me know. Let me know. Thank you. Yeah, I need to get out of this one because if not, I'm going to keep going up there trying to put up a video knowing darn well it's not going to work. So, yeah, it's like I got a video or two. Yes, I'll take the win for the day. If I could still call it that, yes, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't see how I'm still up there. Oh, well, can I drop it? Let me drop myself. Yes. Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. What's up, guys? How are you all? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. A wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Or won't you be my neighbor? Just like you. I've always wanted to live in the neighborhood. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I said too. But the most recent signs, they're saying they were greenish too. So yeah, with the big heads and eyes and all of that stuff. But yeah, I believe in aliens. But I'm like, and I believe that they've been living among us and they've been around us, all around us, the whole time. As I said in the beginning, I don't think they look like that, but there's some people that said they look like that. So hey, if they do, I want to see them. They have this old film that they did of supposedly an alien that was like that. It's like in black and white. And I think they were like cutting it open or whatever. Or something. Seemed like in the basement, it seemed like Dr. Frankenstein was doing a job. I don't know. It was some old film like that. Oh, what happened with my title is right before they ended the stream, Governor Ron, Governor Ronny Ron was like, oh yeah, y'all go join Happy Stream. She's going live. I'm like, what? And they ended the stream. I'm like, okay. I never said that. But then I took some time to, what's the name? Yeah, so everybody left. Nobody came here because I was on time schedule. I'm like, I didn't know I was going live. I did not say that. So I just wound up coming up. Anyway, yeah. Even though everybody went over, so what's the name started his stream. So Patty started his stream. I'm like, she's, I already knew that was gonna happen. But yeah. So that happened. I'm like, oh well. I am here. No, so that's how that happened. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. Because I already wasn't feeling well. You know, I can't really curse nobody out like I want to. I want to be able to yell and sing and curse people out and dance. You know what I mean? For no reason, though, said I'm going live, though. Like, yeah, like, I'm like, no. I already, man, you don't even understand. I would have jumped off this. Like, I wouldn't even have started this if I knew that what's the name was going to go live, because it wouldn't have made no sense, right? Because everybody is over there. I would have just went on his thing. If I knew it within that time, I would have just went on his thing and just, I'm telling you, I would have been cursing his behind out. Nah, I would have really been, I don't know, I would have been getting on some folks though, for real. Because there's some people over there that are being real mean and nasty. Oh no, just Fatty that I know of. Nobody else went live since then. I'm waiting for somebody to go live. I mean, I'm leaving at 4:30, but I really am waiting for somebody to go live other than him. If not, I'm going to his stream. I'm going to turn the volume up and listen to what is going on. While I do whatever it is I'm going to do, because I want to make sure I could hear stuff too without having to actually go back and rewind the stream and watch the whole stream, because I'm not going to do that. I'm definitely not going to do that. I just, you know, with me, one thing with me is cool, because, like, you know, I can go back and forth. I could curse with them, do all that stuff, fine. What I didn't like was they coming at people that doesn't come at people. Like, you know what I mean? And then they gaining up on people. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Y'all made this woman cry. And then one of the people that was that's gaining up on other people and being, like, funny and stuff, is like on Fatty's stream. Like, but wait, they've made you cry before. So why are you even over here? Like, gaining up with them. Like, it's funny. Like, it's cute. I just don't like nasty stuff like that. That's all. But I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I might find it in me. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to be, because honestly, I don't want it to drag on and carry on. So I should just say my piece. Because when it started, he was talking about me anyway. So I should go up there and just be like, just checking in. I heard people had something to say. But you know I'm not going to say people. I'm going to say the B word, of course. I don't know why it is, but anyway, maybe it's just the New York thing. But B is my favorite word. Like, that's go-to cuss word. It comes out like, you talking about cursing? Yes. I could just use the B word all day. I don't have to say another curse word. Ever. No, I'm not proud about it. But it's just the fact. Like, I don't know. I was raised by some sailors. Yes. So yeah, I just didn't like that, you know. But other than that, no, everything. I mean, everything's good. I mean, I tried to get the conversation back to where it needed to be. I promise you, I did. But then I was just swimming in the background, you know, the whole channel, because I really don't got it in me to do it today. Oh my goodness, Liberated, So Rebel, and I actually, and Gore and whoever else is still up here, you guys listen. And then, do you know I kept accidentally camming up every time I try to like unmute my mic to say something. So then I just stopped. I'm like, oh, I'll just give it up. Plus, Big Mufasa was in the comments just like, let the men have it, like. So I'm just like, freaking let them have it, like. Yeah, it was just, yeah. Shoot, he was on the panel today. Blacked out the chat, but definitely on the panel today. So, and you know what's so crazy? Because I even told him, I'm like, the only reason I even came up here was to stop you from doing this BS. You get what I'm saying? Because before that, I was just in the chat. I was just at the bottom, and I was fine. Second, he clicked that link. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna click the link. I already knew what was gonna happen, but I just didn't even feel it. Like I can't even. I tried twice. I tried. I'm just like, let's. Could we get back to the original question? Like, what was going on before y'all let him interject? And then it just went off from there. Yeah, I stopped. Today's my first time in a while, and mind you, this is only because I'm on a stream, so I've been like in the comments, right? Like I haven't typed anything in the comments or whatever, but like I've been watching it. That's how I know what the heck is going on. Yeah. But it started with me. So I don't know. But I've been in the comments reading it because of what happened. Yep. I just don't like how they were coming for Black Beauty. Like they made her cry. Like I do not know of a time ever a Black Beauty. But then again, I'm not saying I'm up here all the time because I'm not. But yeah. And I just think that is so wrong. You know, I don't know. She's always sweet. Every time I've ever seen it, even when people or whatever, it's like she's just chill. You know what I mean? She's just always happy, you know, happy to be there and everything. And I don't know, I heard that they made her cry. So I already don't like that. Made a Black Beauty cry. Yep. I'm just like, really? Yeah, they made a Black Beauty cry. I wish, like, I already would have known all that stuff and what was going on. And I was there when it actually happened because then, yeah, but they made her cry. And then it's like, now I see people on Fatty Channel right now and they was gaining up, talking about people's looks. Like, nah, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do that. I'm like, I don't know what it is. It's just one girl is just irking me. It's like, because now you come back and pop back around. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why are you here jumping and talking about people and trying to be funny, talking about you want to go see people's Instagram pages and all of this and all of that. Like all this craziness, why? Why, sweetie? Like, chill out. Like, I don't like that. Yeah, a Black Beauty. That's why I made it a point. Yes. Yes, Liberated Soul Rebel. You already know. A Black Beauty. Yeah, she's the one that lives in New York. I think the one that lives in New York. Black Beauty is the one that used to be the cheerleader. I think she said she was a cheerleader before, back in the day. But a Black Beauty is the one that she lives in New York. I don't know if the other Black Beauty lives in New York or not, but she lives in New York. Oh, she just recently started her channel. She just recently started streaming videos. I don't know if Black Beauty has set up her channel yet. Dang, how else? Oh, the one whose husband is in Africa. A Black Beauty. Yeah. Yeah, some of them really are like they really piss me off with that for real. Because I'm like, I don't care what nobody says. I'm gonna speak up for injustice. You know what I mean? So I really don't like that. Because a person like me, like I get down with them, like going back and forth if I want to. Or I could ignore them or whatever. But, you know, they made somebody cry and I don't like that. And they're trying to justify it amongst one another and then but when you have somebody that they've made cry before joining in on it, I just think that is so, like, just forget it. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't want to be a hypocrite. But yeah, some of them are definitely low life fuckers. Shit. Hey, if that means me, so be it. No, but seriously, like I don't know. Some stuff is just like you going too far. That's what I don't like. But it is what it is. Yeah. Exactly. I agree with you there. I totally agree with you. Hey DB, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining. Yeah, I agree with you there for sure. I'm like, but that's what it's made for. And then they say, well, you're up here, you're up here. It's like, shit, if we wasn't up there, if we were just in the chat, it wouldn't matter, would it? Some people aren't like, I'm like, but I just thought she was so nice. I had no idea. You know, I didn't like that. But yeah. So what's up with you, DB? How's your day? If you have a topic, please feel free to drop it in the comments or click the link. It's all up to you. We could talk about it. Do you believe in aliens, the existence of aliens? Yes or no? And how do you feel about it? What's another question? Oh, any feelings toward the did you guys see any of the fights? The Mayweather exhibition fight with John the Third? And did you guys see the fights with Jocelyn Hernandez? Any of those clips? Yeah. Do you believe in aliens? Oh, if so, do you believe like they're like green with the big heads and the big eyes like that? No? You don't think so? Boxing? Yeah, it was a boxing match. Floyd Mayweather. You know, it was just supposed to be a playful little thing. Yeah, it happened in Miami last night. Jocelyn was arrested this morning. I'm always in the comments, so I always peep y'all. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. I always peep y'all in the comments, for sure. Oh no, she didn't fight in the boxing ring. She fought outside the boxing ring after the fight. She fought Big Legs. One of the women that used to be on her show, the cabaret show, she fought her. She choked that woman out like it was crazy. Had her in a headlock. Like, it was just crazy. Yep. Do y'all remember? I don't know if you ever seen the clip, the one that was like double homicide. So the woman, did y'all see that? Did y'all ever see that clip floating around? That clip was so viral, right? Anyway, it was her, that one. That's the one she fought. Now, this whole thing was set up by Zeus. Zeus set it all up. Like the fight. Okay, yeah, her. Set it all up. The boxing match, all that. But supposedly the Zeus cameras were rolling. Jocelyn, they were still filming the newer season of Jocelyn's Cabaret. And supposedly, Jocelyn seen her and just went crazy because it was supposed to be on site because they've been going back and forth. They said for over a year. Some people said like 2 years they've been going back and forth. So Jocelyn seen her and just took off. Oh no, come on now. This just happened last night. I just seen it this morning. So you are not lost. You are not lost. Trust me. Yep. But a quick YouTube search, I'm telling you, all that stuff is up there. When I tell you that a Mayweather fight ended, right? The referee called it because John kept putting Mayweather in a headlock the whole time. And he was talking a whole lot of crap, a whole lot of mess, right? So then the referee just called it because he couldn't just stop putting him in a headlock. Like, this is boxing. You know what I mean? So then after the fight ended, John Gotti went around the referee and still want to fight or whatever. So that sparked the all-out brawl. That was it. The whole place was up in a freaking frenzy. I mean, it was just fights were breaking out. It was really, really weird. I mean, people were getting jumped left and right. Yeah, it was a lot. But they have like they have like 4 main videos that are like the most viral. Yep. But I'm talking about grown men. Like their teams, like their families, whoever they came with, those were the men fighting when it ended, yeah. Because he didn't want to listen to the rules and stop the fight. So of course Floyd, okay, he got his hands up. Like, it is what it is, you know. I don't know. He thought he was about to swing and got swung on. He caught it. Next thing you know, he back in his corner where he needed to be in the beginning. Like, you did not need to be over there still trying to fight this man after the ref called it. Like, just unnecessary. But yeah. Yep. So now Roland Martin is speaking out and he's asking everybody to cancel Zeus Network, you know, altogether. Yes. And there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, there is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah. Like I said in the beginning of my stream, guys, I didn't even go to the amusement park on Saturday. Everybody else went. I stayed my behind right home. I stayed right home. And guess what? I enjoyed it. Shoot. Yes. Yes, I did. I did not go. I know I started to tell y'all on Friday, but nah, I really wasn't feeling it. There was no way. I know my body. Like, But I love the gesture. I love the thought. But come on. I was home alone, home alone. Peace and quiet. Yeah. Yeah, but that, oof. Mm-mm-mm. You know the videos that I did, like that was cute, when he was playing with his grandson in the back, chasing him around and stuff like that. I enjoyed that video. And then when he came out, he was holding his grandson, like, because in the back they had like matching jogging suits and everything. It was just so cute. No, but when he came out, he was holding his grandson on his way into like entering the ring and stuff like that. He had the baby. I'm like, oh, it's so cute. You know? Oh no, don't worry about it, Liberated Soul Rebel. Thank you so much for coming through, and thank you. I did. No, I'm about to end the stream anyway. Like I said, 4:30, so that's like 8 minutes to go. But yes, always, always, always enjoy. Hope the rest of your day is well. And thank you so much. Yes, I appreciate you. DB, where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Yeah. So yeah, I didn't really have many topics or anything like that. Gore brought up, so why don't you believe in aliens? You don't think they're around us? You don't think you've ever talked to one or interacted with one in any other way? You did. You watched it. Okay. Okay. Then she like smacked another girl, and then the girl wound up pouring a drink on her. Oh wait, it's two parts. There's a part where they were kicking the girl on the floor, her and her friend. And now she has 4 charges. They arrested her this morning, so we shall see. I'm like, dang. Right? They said it was a setup, like the Ogie though, but that's what a lot of shows do, right? Yes. Oh, but somebody said before Jocelyn seen her, right, that she was already fighting some other women. Yes, even before that. Oh my goodness, I'm like, what? But I don't know if that's true. Maybe they just didn't know it was Jocelyn and her friend jumping on her when she was on the floor because they was kicking her. But one thing I did see in that part when Jocelyn was kicking her, that Jocelyn did take her shoes off. So she was barefoot when she was kicking her. I seen that. I was just like, oh, how polite. You know, like during a fight. Oh, wait, let me stop, take my shoes off. Like that. I don't know. I think that may be one of the most politest things I've, other than people letting other people get up before they start another round. That had to be the second most polite thing I've seen during an actual like brawl, like street fight, whatever. Because shoot, some people won't let you if you on the ground. Shit. Either I'm gonna beat you up some more or I'm gonna leave you alone, and that's just the end of the fight, you know? But not let you get up and catch another round for what? We're not boxing. You get what I'm saying? I have to admit that I have not canceled it since since the first time I tried to watch Jocelyn's Cabaret. That's why I got it from season 1. And I didn't think it was all that, but I didn't think to like cancel it. It has canceled one time, and it wasn't really canceled. What happened was when they went to take the payment out, they couldn't because I had a new card. So I had to set up the new card, and that was it. Shoot. So anything that comes out on Zeus, except for pay-per-view, which I didn't pay pay-per-view for, and I'm glad I didn't because I watched the whole thing on YouTube this morning. It was 30-something minutes, but I stopped it before the full you know, ending of the thing because the fight was over. So, yeah. I seen Mayweather bouncing on the ropes and everything, just happy, smiling still. You know, he was playing with him. But it is what it is. Oh, but you love it? I love it too. I mean, I don't like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a, how could I put it? How could I put it? I don't know. I like the drama. I mean, just to watch it over there, not over here. Yeah, I've watched both of those. I'm waiting for the second season of Krishan and Blueface because we already know it's gonna be better because they're following a pregnancy. We already know that, and I think this his baby mom is gonna be on there, the first one anyway, right? I think that's why they've been doing all of this stuff, and I think they just been, trying to make fun of her, get underneath her skin and all that crap, And I think that's the worst time to do it. So yeah, Zeus is really a piece of crap, for real, for real. They really are a piece of crap because, like, why do that to a pregnant woman? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be stressing anyone out. I mean, but then a pregnant woman, yeah. I'm just glad she's all right, and I hope and pray that her baby is all right. Safe delivery, healthy baby with all of their limbs, their fingers and their toes and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Healthy organs, just a healthy, safe delivery, healthy, safe, a healthy baby and all that good stuff. Yeah. But yeah, that was, so you seen it. Yeah, it went down. Oh, and they said they're supposed to what is it called? They're supposed to be performing tonight. Blueface and Krishan in Miami. Because it said June 12th, right? So today is the 12th, correct? So they're supposed to be performing. I seen one of them flyers when I scrolled through the thing earlier. I'm like, wow. Or did they just have the date wrong on it and did they perform last night? You know what I mean? Or maybe it still was the 12th because it was this morning. So yeah. What happens in Miami stays in Miami? No, they already got all the videos out. No, that's where the fight took place. All the fights took place, and that's where they're supposed to be performing. Yeah, they supposedly had a performance together for today. Yeah, the 12th. So, unless they did it earlier today. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't be too deep into it, but I seen 12th on there, so yeah. Oh yeah, because Zeus, the whole thing was ran by Zeus. The whole thing was ran by Zeus. So now it's making more sense as to why they would have their thing up there because Zeus did the whole thing. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, Zeus did the whole thing. Yeah. Oh wow. So they putting their whole roster on there. Yeah, because they said Jocelyn performed last night. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to see the video of her performance, but I guess nobody has a clip of that, a video of that. Or at least they didn't this morning when I was searching for it. But I know they already got her mugshot and all her charges up, rolling around. I'm like, I want to see her performance, from last night. Yep. And I used to think I was doing something, having a page and calling somebody back. Having a two-way and texting somebody. Come on now. The internet is undefeated. People are crazy. I don't know. I was gonna mosey my tail over there to let me see if anybody's on there. If anybody else is on. Yeah, somebody I know, they're following this lady. This story in Florida with the racist older lady who shot the mother of 4 through her door after she went to the door to confront her or whatever. She shot and killed her through the door. She didn't even open it, like through the door. She killed her. And she's in this freaking court picture with a freaking gown on. She doesn't even have the prison uniform on. And I'm just like, but you was so gangsta outside in the streets. What happened? Now you in jail, you're not gangsta no more? Why you got that gown on? You feel me? Like, what's up with that? These people kill me with that. Like, oh. I don't know though. Because, you know, I don't like certain stuff. Ooh. 1 minute ago. I wish these things could share, like I could share these things without it like messing up. But I'm gonna figure it out. Indisputable with Dr. Rashad Ritchie. I'm gonna have to watch it. You just dropped it a minute ago. Cop punches handcuffed the woman sitting in the hospital chair, punches her right in the face. Oh my goodness. Says Loveland Police Department. So the partner's body cam caught that. I'm just like, wow. But that's not live. That's just one of the videos from his show, I guess, that he showed today. But this one is live. Yeah, but I'm going to see you guys later. I think I'm just going to turn the volume up on Fatty's stream. If I find the voice, y'all might see me pop up there and just curse him out and then just leave. Thank you all for joining. Give me one moment. Okay, I think that's what I might do for now. But thank you all for joining my stream. I'll catch you guys later. Have a great one. Bye.